Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jack, Zappa901, and what I've got for you today is another episode 2 of Jag for Glory. Now, this is episode 2, and we're going to be around Dragon Trail Gardens here in the Group 3 Jaguar. So, looking forward to this. You can see the rules up on screen here. We're going to be continuing these rules for the rest of the season, and possibly adding more if we see any more that needs to be added. And yeah, I've got 2 races here for you guys, which I'm sure you guys are going to love, so be sure to watch to the end, and I'll leave a link at the top of the screen to the first episode. Shout out to our channel members, our Crew 2 channel members, Grandpa Goes Gaming, Matt Jam and Azan the Sea Lion. You guys are all awesome, thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're new, as we're on the way to 2,000 subscribers, and just want to keep giving you guys some great content. Anyway, let's get on with the races today, shall we? So we're going to go into sport mode, go into the daily races here. You see my rank is very high B on the American account now, so we are getting there. Hopefully we'll start seeing some A's over the course of the next couple of episodes. Going into daily race C, and here we are into the lobby here. We're with the B and C guys here today. Going to engine map ourselves to level 6, leaning it out. Now, you do need to save fuel in this race, and you kind of need to save tyres a little bit as well, but not so much the case in the Jag. So, we're mainly going to be looking here at the fuel for today. But yeah, this is 13 laps, and there is a mandatory pit stop. Medium and hard tyres are required, and you're going to see me make a pit stop midway through the race, or just over the midway point. Anyway, we're going to aim to come into the pits at around lap 7 or 8, I think it is. We'll find out as the course of this video progresses. Now, we got Ducking A just up ahead there in the Nissan. That's the new one there. I have also done a video on that one, so link at the top of the screen if you want to see my comparison / review. Now, starting this one right at the back of the grid here, and we're already going to look for a position. We're going to get really close to these guys, and looks like a bit of contact between a Porsche and a Nissan, and we do just about make that work. Oh, I see, that's the older Nissan. Ignore me. We'll see the newer one later on. But yeah, there's a car off there as well. That's another Jag. We get a bit of contact there, but we do get through. We've already got up 3 positions, and we've only just started the lap, really. So that's a very good start there. And as we're going to enter the hairpin here, now this is quite a tricky part of the track. Not so much on entry, more so on exit. And that's because of these curbs, they can be quite slippery. As you see, we do manage to keep it under control there, which is good. As you see, we're going to navigate around the track here. Now, I'm learning to drive this car while we're here as well, the Group 3 version. But you see, we're going to get a bit unsteady on the curbs here and go into the barrier. And, yeah, not ideal there. 1.5 second penalty. Yeah, not ideal. Just not ideal there. So we're going to skip forward here a little bit onto lap 2, almost exactly a lap later, where we've caught up to Ducking Eye. And in addition, I think there's yellow flags. Yep, that's a Canadian out there. So we've gone up, and another driver, that's going to be Brazilian, Luis. So with a 4-second penalty, that's quite large. Obviously our 1.5 is large, but not as large as the 4-second penalty. Obviously, if you guys know your numbers, you know 4 is bigger than 1. So we're going to, there you go, we're going to serve that penalty and keep on moving, really. So up into P11, like we were on the midway through last lap, we go a little bit deep here, but we're going to try and cut back for a good exit. We're short shifting here just around the 50% margin, and we've caught up now to Dario in, it looks like, is that a Porsche? Yes, that's a Porsche. But obviously being purple and white, I thought it was Jag for a moment or so. But yeah, Dario just up ahead here, looking to get the move done. We're going to just try and bring down this gap over the next couple of corners here. Now, if you guys know the metas, you know that the Porsche is currently the meta for this week. So we're really trying to fight through the grid here on a car that I had next to no practice on for this race. And hopefully, yeah, we can just really start getting scripts with the manufacturer altogether. Because I think it'll be really good, you know, to start building that confidence up in these other cars. And I mean, like, you know, fully build them up as well if possible. So we're going to look to take a really smooth line through here. Going to really go for it. Not quite able to get the move here yet, but you're going to see the speed of the Jag compared to the Porsche. We are in the slipstream, to be fair, but look at this. We literally are going to leave the Porsche ages behind, miles back in the distance there. obviously because I was on the inside here, it didn't set me up perfectly for the corner, but we do work our way through. And now we've actually got the move done, which is good. We've executed that quite nicely there. And we've got a bit of a gap now of 8 seconds to the driver up ahead, Apollo XX. Where we're going to speed things up here, where nothing much happens for now. But you see, we're navigating the track pretty normally, we're doing alright. But yellow flags are up. And who is that? That's going to be Dieter? I'm not sure how you say that name there. But it looks like that curb that chucked us off on that one, that seems to be having a common effect here on other drivers. So at least I know it's not just me. But yeah, definitely not ideal for everyone here on the track. And we are going to catch up as well to Justin in the BMW here. I've not seen this car in a while actually in the daily races. So yeah, it's nice to see some non-meta cars in the mix. But it would be nice if there was a bigger variety in the cars, where we can see more cars on track that would all be competitive. But, you know, until that point, well, we're going to outbrake ourselves here, just about avoid Justin there. Luckily, we are okay. No damage for me, no damage for Justin. We are okay. It'd be good if we could get more cars that are just, you know, all in the mix. That'd be awesome. But maybe one day. Now, Justin and myself here, going to have a bit of a tangle for lap 6 here. So we're nearly at the halfway point. Well, actually, we're probably around the halfway point around now anyway of the race. And my tyres here, my hard tyres, are absolutely fine. I've got no concerns with them right now. I could run these probably for another maybe 3 laps, 4 laps. But there you go. P1 is in the pits there, from the mediums onto the hards. So I think Eradicator was in the Porsche, if I'm correct. Because the Porsche can make the tyres last. I think the Jag could as well. But from my Monday Night live stream, I wasn't quite able to make the strategy work. First couple of races, as you see, the BMW is going to peel off into the pits, and we're going to jump Justin here. But yeah, it's going to be our turn to come into the pits in a moment here. But yeah, definitely want to try and make the tyres last, the soft tyres, mediums last as best as possible here, as long as possible. Let's see, we're going to come into the pits at 46% fuel, or 47% fuel. And it's not quite going to be perfect, so we need to just save a little bit of fuel through here. Quite a short pit stop compared to others, but that's going to be a nice, quick, cheeky little pit stop where we're going to get our medium tyres on. Still need to save a bit of fuel, but we've caught up to the 2 drivers up ahead here. Jota, and who's that there? Dix69, that's a, that's a great name there. So yeah, we're going to catch up here, and it looks like these guys refueled, so I think that's the reason why that gap has been brought down. It definitely was not that close as we went into the pits, but yeah, definitely want to try and get past these guys as quick as possible. There's 5-second penalty here. That's going to be painful. That's going to be the new Nissan. There you go, that was what I was on about earlier. I've got them too confused in my head. But we're going to get the move done on the Nissan here. Now, can we get the move done on Jota? Not quite yet. We're going to be a little bit too far back for that at this moment in time. As you see, we're just kind of in the distance right now. Obviously, still got a while to go yet. We're in P7, lap 8. So we are over the halfway point. We have got our fresh mediums on, as do the guys around us, I think, anyway. So we are going to be in striking distance soon enough. We see Apollo there in the distance as well. I think ahead of him, the top 4 are way off in the distance. So we might just be looking at a top 5 here possibly, but still that'd be pretty sweet from last place. As you see, Field there in the pits, off on the medium tyres now, or out on the medium tyres, shall I say? And Jota in the Porsche is getting a nice little line through there. We're not quite able to make the move work yet, but again, you're going to see the speed difference here from the Jag compared to the Porsche. We're just going to get carried here. I know that the slipstream does help, but it's not quite as strong as it was on GT Sport. But yeah, we're definitely going to bring down that gap. We do need to save a bit of fuel here, so still short shifting, because we kind of need to. Don't want to run out of fuel last lap like I might have done on my first race on the Monday Night Live stream. But little spoiler if you guys haven't seen that yet, make sure you check it out. I'll leave a link up the top of the screen if you want to check that out. Or not a link, a card at the top of the screen. But here we go. Can we go the long way round here? Jota wants to defend, so we're going to attack. Can we go the long way round here? Going to try and hit our braking point. We're going to be alright, but yeah, not really the best corner to go for the overtake on. We do try and cut back for a good exit. We do get a very good exit line through here. But yeah, going side by side through this corner here, scary. But luckily we do make it work, and look at that. That's really good racing there, Jota. Really appreciate and respect Jota on track here. This is great. You guys a bit wide, so we're going to go for a cheeky little move, leave room, and we get it done. So brilliant stuff. Up into P6. Now he is still there, but we want to clear these quadruple apex because, well, you know, obviously the curves and all of that, we don't want to get knocked off. Luckily we are okay, and that means we're going to be safe for a little bit, so we're going to skip forward here onto lap 10, and there goes Apollo into Mr. Barrier, like me earlier. And we're going to catch up here to Yakin. But I unfortunately ran out of fuel, or very close to anyway, so I had to fuel save massively. So we didn't quite get in the... Actually we did, he did get P4 in the end. There you go, he didn't change his tyres, I guess, or didn't do the mandatory pit stop anyway. But yeah, okay, up 10 positions here, P4, that was a very good race there. Let's go again, see what we can do. So, here we go, P15 for this race. We're going to try and hopefully get onto podium here for this race, but we've just got to see what happens. And there we go, we're going to start right behind the Nissan, the new one. Can we hopefully get the move done as soon as possible here? Of course, we are going to fuel map this one a little longer at the start so we can be a bit safer for the race. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm not overly pushing right now. Obviously, going through this, all of this like first lap here, it's so easy to go off track. So yeah, just want to keep things all, well, basically keep myself facing forward and make sure I don't go off track, because going off track can really cost a lot of time around here. But here we go, we're already looking for the move on the Nissan, going to get our radar on there and going to get a quite good exit. We are in fuel mixture 3, so we're not quite going as quick as we would like to go. And the Nissan is going to be quite a fast car, especially on acceleration, so we are just going to let him go so we can avoid danger there. But he goes a bit deep, we're going to get the move done, just about leave space, no contact there, at least it didn't feel like any anyway. Starting on the hard tyres again. I think everyone around us is on the hard tyres as well. We got TCR driver up ahead there. That's going to be McCasin. I think that's how you said it anyway. Are we going to get knocked off this time? No, but there is some tyre smoke there. I think something might have happened to a couple of drivers, as I'm seeing a couple ghosted there up ahead. But we do manage to keep it safe on track, and yeah, that's always going to happen. So we've caught up to the drivers up ahead now. There's only 6.3 seconds separating us from the leaders, so you can really see how close this one is right now. We're all bunched up, and yellow flags are out. That's going to be Mock Dot Teakmate. I'm not sure how you say that, so I'm just going to say Mock Dot for the Remainer when I see Mock Dot nearby. Okay, cool. So up into P13 here. I haven't been knocked off lap 1, which is good. I've not obviously made that error on the curbs. Yeah, definitely want to be careful of the curbs around here, especially on the Porsche and in the Jag. There we go. Looks like Nissan driver nearly looks for the move there, but luckily just backs out of it on time there. That could have been dangerous, but we do manage to keep it okay, which is always going to help. Now we are chasing for P12 right now. Can we get the move done on the TCR driver soon enough? We're going to be eager to get the move done anyway. But look at this. There's just carnage up ahead here. And we're going to see Mockdot go for the move on the nice cheeky little dive bomb on us. Is he going to be able to make it work though? We're going to be side by side here through the awkward part, but he does back out. Appreciate that, Mockdot. I do appreciate that. Respect there being shown. That definitely could have gone quite badly, so luckily he backed out of that. I probably would have backed out of it too if I was there. Oh, the two drivers up ahead there rode the curb, and well, one of them went into the barrier. I think that was a TCR driver there. And there we go. We are unfortunately going to have a bit of contact there with that driver, the Brazilian. So we are going to return that position, and subsequently that means that Mockdot is going to get the move done on us as well. Fair enough. I can't really do too much about that. And I think that TCR driver just left there, so maybe not too happy with riding the curb. I'm not too sure. But yeah, and you see Mockdot has a very interesting livery there. Very interesting. You see the number as well, actually. I don't know if you guys noticed it yet or not, but there's a number on the side of the car. This adds to the magic of the livery, I think. So, can we get the move done on Mockdot and the Brazilian driver here? Hopefully we can get that done soon enough. But obviously on lap 3 now of our second race here, and the group is still, or the grid is still quite close together. Yellow flags are up. We're going to go past the American Air Rolo into the top 12 already. Hopefully we'll be looking at the top 10 in a couple of laps time. That'd be quite nice. Or it might not even take a couple of laps. But we're going to stay on board with Mock here. And can we get the move done here? We've got a very good line through there. And you see our power compared to the Porsche. We're going to go for the move here. Look for the inside move. Mock is going to actually just let us have the move there. There you go, number 69. Love to see that. Love to see that. And look at that. Mock luckily just makes a brave decision to not defend, but it means we can get past. And we basically can just make it work and hopefully help each other out as well. So now we're up against the Brazilian here. Looks like the American is going to go sideways just up ahead there, P9, which is now going to become P10. So, okay, we're very close to looking at the top 10 right now. We're going to look for the long way round here. Can we get it done? No, not quite. Mock is going to be quite close to us behind as well. Not quite able to make it work. And these two drivers here, Guzzi and Camargo, going to be close, but yeah. Luckily, I think they don't have any contact, which is good. Oh, that does go off track there with the curb. Again, another easy mistake to make. And it looks like a Canadian drive you crazy or sideways there as well. Very unfortunate. Hopefully he does have a speedy recovery though. But yeah, obviously as we saw from the first race on lap 1, I absolutely got it all wrong there. But yeah, really easy to make mistakes around here, especially with all the curbs. All the curbs are a hazard. Now, fuel-wise, we're pretty safe. We have been in fuel map 2 for a little bit now, so we should be able to go into fuel map 1 pretty soon and just basically just push all the way to the end. You see there, we're alright. Don't go off track there, which is good. So we're going to be in P9 right now. Looks like the Canadian has gone very off. We're going to go for a very strange line here. We have a bit of contact there. Do apologise about that, Janosch. Do apologise about that contact. Didn't mean for that. Luckily, Janosch kept their position, although that was a very coming back onto the racing line was a bit frightening from my point of view, but at the end of the day, we both live to fight another day, so I can't complain too much about that. Now we're going to look for the move here on Janosch, and we do get it done, and these two behind are going to go side by side. Yellow flags are up as well. I don't know where that driver is that was off, but oh no, I think they're ahead of us actually. But yeah, these two behind are alright. We're going to come into the pits here in P7 right now. Going to go onto the medium tyres here and not going to refuel. Coming in at 51%, so we've saved a lot more fuel, about 4 more percent than we did last race. So we actually should be in a very good position now for the end. And again, you see these very quick pit stops in action here. Beautiful stuff. So we don't come out alongside anyone this time, but this McLaren out of nowhere, Ironhide, has just appeared, and in this lovely looking livery, or colour scheme, shall I say, the pearlescent. Now, Ironhide was in the thumbnail for this video because of the title. Absolutely amazing racing with Ironhide, as you're going to see throughout the next couple of laps. Really good stuff here. Really good stuff with this driver. I think this is probably going to be the driver of the video, Ironhide. Ironhide or Jota. One of the two. Both very good. So anyway, we've got a McLaren here in the mix. Not seen the McLaren in ages. It's great to see the McLaren out on track here. It's been all very sideways there, but does recover it. We're going to go side by side here, looking for the move. I don't think there's any contact there, but we got very close. And I'm going to back out of it here, just because I didn't really want to make things go sideways for both of us. But yeah, really good battling here of Ironhide. As you see, we've just, already had a bit of side by side action, and we've both been pretty sweet. So we're going to continue that through the next lap or two. But yeah, definitely got to give driver of the video to Ironhide or Jota. Let me know down below, guys, who you think would be the best driver we've raced up against in this video today in both races. I'd like to know your thoughts. But Ironhide gave me a very good race here, and it's just nice to see another car in the mix as well. Obviously, the McLaren. I don't think it's anywhere close to being, competitive against, these other cars as well, especially the Porsche and the Corvette, and I'm trying to think of other. The Nissan, these cars are very good, so it's nice to see the McLaren here, and obviously me and the Jag, which is nice. So maybe Ironhide is doing a McLaren for glory sort of series, who knows. But anyway, we're going to go really side by side there on the tyres. Going to go two wheel it, I guess. I can't speak, can I? We're going to try and get the move done this lap here, lap 9. Not got long left of the race now. Just want to wrap it all up. 4 laps to go, or 3.5 laps to go at this point. And again, you can just hear that engine roaring on the McLaren now. We're going to look for the move. Not quite able to materialise just yet. Gonna hit our references, not go off track here. I found third gear to be a bit safe around that bump there, or that curb. And we're going to go side by side here, right through the quadruple apex here. Can we get it done? This is going to be a phenomenal move. Yes, we're going to leave the space. Look at that, beautiful stuff there. That was just incredible action. Absolutely love to see that. That was, obviously, as you guys know, a thumbnail of this video, because that was just amazing stuff. We found Alex here up ahead in the Corvette. Another purple and white livery here. Quite a few of these today, the Porsche and the Corvette, and obviously the stock Jag livery that I'm using here. I will get liveries made for this series at some point, if you guys want to see me have liveries on it anyway. Now, there's yellow flags up, so someone's made a mistake up ahead. Alex is a little bit side by side there, but does keep it alright. There's a Porsche there, all greyed out, all ghosted. And can we get the move done on Alex here? Not quite yet, not quite yet. But here we go, we're on the penultimate lap right now. We're about to commence the final lap of the race. 2 drivers immediately in our vicinity here. Can we make this work? There's a 1.5 second penalty there for Hockey Dad. And Alex is going to go wide, so that means we're going to go for a nice cheeky little cutback. We've got a lot of fuel at our disposal here, so we can just push. Although I seem not to be doing that right now. I don't know why. I'm in the habit of saving fuel. But there you go, we're starting to go a little bit later here, because we do need to try and break away from Alex as best as we can. And there you go, Hockey Dad in P5 there with a 1.5 second penalty. We should be able to take him a P5 or 6 here, as long as I don't make any mistakes. I think podium could be a little bit too far away, and same with P4. But still, if we can look for a top 5, I'll be pretty happy with that. As the racing here has been phenomenal this week. So shout out to everyone in the video today. Everyone's been superb on track. But yeah, we do kind of defend this one, but we don't really need to. But it looks like actually Alex does look for a move. We're going to just hug the apex. And overall we make it work. Pretty sweet there. Just defend it and no issues at all. And there's Hockey Dad there, just not too far ahead now, only at 1 second. And we got Alex at 6 tenths behind now. So all pretty close together right now. I think Hockey Dad's probably going to go down into P7 after this is all said and done, or P8. So it's only Alex we really need to worry about right now. But look at this, we get a beautiful line through here. We've got quite a bit of tyre wear still to use at our disposal. So we should be fully safe now. There's P5. Can we cross the line in P5 here? Is Alex going to go for a move? Final corner, final lap. Not quite. We're going to be all right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're fine. We've done it, guys. We've got a P5. What a fantastic race that has turned out to be. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I really enjoyed racing that one. Look at that. Beautiful stuff right there. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one, guys. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new. Click the notification bell, obviously, so you can be notified of future uploads. Shout out to everyone in the video today. Everyone's been so fantastic, and I'm really enjoying spending so much time on the American account lately and just getting it ranked up. And yeah, just hopefully we'll get that A+ soon enough in a non-meta car. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to click the video on the screen. I'd strongly recommend you check it out for more awesome GT7 racing content, and obviously, you know, for more enjoyment. Check out the videos and the cards at the top as well that I've linked in the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.